Hi guys, and welcome to Veggie Head YouTube videos. What I'm going to show you today is a really quick and simple lunch to take to work. It doesn't need to be a boring sandwich or a salad. It can be something tasty, healthy, low fat. It's really cheap to make, and you can prep everything in about 5 minutes in the morning. So what we're going to do today is we're actually going to make glass noodles. We're going to put everything in a glass jar, take it along with us to work, and add some hot water, and we're done. So I've got some chives, so I'm just chopping up some chives. As little or as many as you want. I like lots of chives, so we'll add a bit. We've got the chives, we'll put the chives in there. I've also got some really nice vermicelli noodles. Now you can also use thin Hokkien noodles as well. Anything that's going to cook quite quickly. More chives, a little bit of finely chopped carrot. You can julienne it, you can grate it. Grating it would probably be a little bit easier, it's going to cook faster. I've also got some snow peas. So we'll just give these a chop. Again, just finely chop them. And make sure that they sort of sit on top like that. I've also shelled some. So we've got some really cute little snow pea peas. So we're going to put those in there. Tons and tons of fresh coriander, which I love. Parsley, and also some Vietnamese mint. Now, if none of you have ever tried Vietnamese mint before, go out and buy yourself a little plant. They grow like crazy, really easy. Even people without a green thumb can grow these. They've just got the most beautiful lemony taste. They're just gorgeous, not like your traditional mint. They are really delicious, and they just add a different dimension of flavour. So I'll add that. So in the morning, you can simply take everything just like that to work with you. What we're going to take along with this is a sachet of miso paste. Very easy to buy. Any supermarket will stock it. Also Asian grocers. You can buy different types. You can buy red, white, yellow. They all vary in flavour. I prefer just the plain paste. This is hikari. And you simply would, when you get to work, you would simply give it a tear, pour it in. And you know it's about 12 o'clock and time for lunch. So I'll just pour that in, and then get your boiling water. Pour that on top. We're going to close the lid and we're going to let that sit for a few minutes. So we're going to close the lid and let that sit for a few minutes. So we'll shut the lid, let that sit for 10 minutes. You can give it a little bit of a shake just to get all those beautiful flavours around. The heat in the jar will actually start to cook those noodles. They should take 3 to 4 minutes to cook, and then we just want to make sure that the vegetables are nice and tender as well. Okay. You can give it a little bit of a stir. So just give it a bit of a stir, make sure all those beautiful noodles are incorporated. And then what I'm also going to do is, most workplaces will have little sachets of sugar. I've got a little bit of coconut sugar in here. What we want to do is we just want to contrast that saltiness from the miso and obviously the tartness of some of those herbs. So we're just going to use a little bit of sugar in there just to offset that, and also a squeeze of lemon. And that's going to give it a very original flavour. You're going to really enjoy this. So there we have it. We've got glass noodles ready to eat. Nice, simple and quick. And you can simply dig in at your desk, put it into another little bowl, get a big stir of those beautiful noodles. And look at all those vegetables. Gorgeous, nice, easy and healthy. Enjoy. For more recipes, check out www.veggiehead.com and keep spreading the veggie head love.